We are going in depth tonight. Moments of terror have left a Tucson mother and her young children traumatized after what was supposed to be a fun visit to the Children's Museum downtown.
News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Corius Nylander, spoke with police and the museum. He joins us live right now from downtown with more on what happened and the aftermath. Corius.
Well, Sean, I can tell you the executive director of the Children's Museum here calls this an unprecedented moment for the museum. Luckily, nobody was injured. I spoke exclusively with a mother who was caught in the middle of it all. She tells me her children are still traumatized and she's afraid to ever come back here.
That's just something that a mom should never have to tell their kids, is to basically run for their lives.
It's supposed to be a safe place for kids to have fun and learn at the same time. But last week, here at the Tucson Children's Museum downtown, a mother says she experienced pure terror.
As parents, we shouldn't have to be worried about taking our kids to a children's facility.
She's still so shaken up, she doesn't want to be identified. It happened Thursday. She had her kids playing in the outdoor area of the museum when a man suddenly approached her.
We're only out there for a few minutes, and literally out of nowhere, a homeless man was right up behind me, like inches behind me, just hovering over me. Just shouting violently. I wasn't really sure what he was talking about.
What she did know was he was aggressively trying to grab her phone. Then her worst nightmare.
He then started demanding to know where my kids were and telling me to give him my kids.
She tried going through side doors. They were locked. As the man tried going through the museum's front door, she saw an opening and ran to the street where she was parked. Before she could drive off, the man reappeared holding two large rocks.
He then threw the first rock and hit the front of my van. And as soon as the median ended, I was able to flip the van around, and that's when he threw the second rock. And it actually hit the side of the van that one of my kids was sitting on.
Police soon arrived and arrested the man, identified as 57-year-old Jamie Warren. The mother was concerned when police sent her this update that he was cited and released.
Clearly no laws in place that protect us.
I sent the message she received to Tucson police, which told me Warren was arrested and briefly brought to jail. He's charged now with 7 misdemeanors, but was released. The executive director for the Children's Museum sent us a statement saying, in part, quote, "While this interaction was upsetting for all involved, it was isolated and unprecedented at the museum. We are working with the Tucson Police Department and Downtown Tucson Partnership to ensure the museum continues to be a welcoming and safe place for families."
Children now have to live with this trauma that's going to follow them forever, and this man just gets to get released like nothing happened.
And according to court records, Jamie Warren has an arraignment scheduled for September 10th over at Tucson City Court for those 7 misdemeanor charges. That mother I spoke with felt that the man was either on drugs or suffering from some sort of mental illness. Tucson police could not confirm whether or not he was homeless, but that mother tells me she blames city leadership. She feels not enough has been done to address homelessness, drug use, and mental health issues across the city. We're live tonight from downtown. Corius Nylander, News 4 Tucson.